All right. Hello, gentlemen. So it is turn 8 of our 1942 scenario. I just wanted to show you guys this pile of dead over here. All right. So the Americans, they had 83 IPCs. They're going to purchase 4 infantry, 1 transport, an aircraft carrier, 1 fighter, 3 subs, and 1 destroyer, and 1 minor industrial complex. Alrighty, so the Americans, what are they doing? Alright, so the tactical on the British aircraft carrier will move 1, 2, and you will have 2 movements left. Germany did say they were going to scramble, so a Luftwaffe, I don't know if I'm saying it, a German fighter will be seeing this tactical. And then that tactical is going to have to also go through the anti-air. Woo! All right. The strategic in Greece will move 1, 2. You will have 4 movements left. And here he will bomb the minor industrial complex in Romania. Over here, in the Hawaiian Islands, I'm going to be picking up 1 infantry and 1 artillery. And they will move 1, 2, 3, and they will be dropped off into New Britain, because the old Britain isn't as cool. Another transport from the Hawaiian Islands will move 1, 2, pick up another infantry and an artillery in the Solomon Islands. And they will also be dropped off into New Britain. Because what did they say? The old Britain isn't as cool as the New Britain. The strategic will move 1, 2, 3. And he will have 3 movements, and he'll also be joining in that battle. He's going to have 3 movements after. 1, 2. Yep, and then that's all that that's all that's attacking. All right, let me double check. Yes, that is it. All right, so let's start on the European side. So I have 1 tactical, and you got 1 fighter. Ugh. And we both attack at a 1. Let me grab one of the enemy dice. And away we go. So the tactical got nothing. And the fighter, you re-roll that. Oh, shit. God damn it. All right. So the tactical is no more. Balls deep, no more. All right. We're going to do the Battle of New Britain. Oh, actually, no. we're gonna do the strategic raid on your base in Romania. And your air base didn't attack. And I got a 5+2, so your minor industrial complex has 6 damage. And I think I ran out of flames. Man. Alright, well, I'm gonna just put that on your air base. I mean, your minor industrial complex. Man, that was... Ugh! Where did I put the fire at? I don't know. Oh, I threw him in the death pile. Alright, so your fighter's going to go back into Germany. Western Germany. Alright, we're going to do the Battle of New Britain. So I had 2 infantry, 2 artillery, and 1 strategic. And you had 2 twos. Alright, I'm gonna help my friend in the Down Under land. So I had 4 twos and 1 4. Oh man, these dice. I say, I got nothing. All right, let's see what the Japanese do. All right, you got 1 hit. So I got 3 twos and 1 and a 4. All right, that's much better. So I got all the hits. You're dead. Let's see what the dead do. Oops. Every time it rolls off, something bad happens. But not this time. All right, so no more casualties for the Americans. And New Britain is back under Allied control. Let me move this so you're not staring at just nothing. Alright, so I got 2 artillery and 1 infantry in New Britain. My strategic, yeah, you can still see it. It's gonna move 1, 2, 3, and he will go back into the Solomon Islands. All right. Over here off the Hawaiian Islands, I'm gonna move my 2 aircraft carriers to, yeah, you can see it, into 47. And my 3 fighters will also be with them. And the fighter in the Hawaiian Islands will move 1, 2, 3, 4, and he will also land right there. The 1 destroyer in the Hawaiian Islands will move 1, 2, 3, and will be subordinate my little fleet. All right, and then over there off of the coast of San Francisco, I would move my aircraft carrier with my 2 fighters into the Hawaiian Islands. Actually, no. We're gonna move off of the Johnson Islands. Yeah. 1, 2, 3. Yep, that's what we're gonna do. And then my transport is going to pick up 1 infantry from the Hawaiian Islands, and he would drop them off into Johnson. And I don't know, a random thought, but who is Johnston? I kind of want to know. All right, my 3 destroyers will also be going into the Johnson Islands. And this bad boy off of Midway, yeah, you can see it. He will also be joining Johnson. All right, so that's all moving over there. All right, so over here, I'm gonna do some fancy stuff. The strategic, he has 4 movements. He's in Romania right now, but he would go 1 into 100, 2 into Rostov, 3 into Tambov, and then 4 into Russia. All right, and let me just fix that. So there's 6 damage on your factory. It's non-operable. So messy. All right, so the 2 mechanized over here in Greece, we will be pulling out. They're gonna go onto the transports. The transports are gonna go over here, pick up these 2 infantry, and then go over here into 98 and drop them off into Transjordan. The battleship and the aircraft carrier will also be joining. The 2 infantry and artillery in Tunisia will move into Libya. Over here into Norway, I got a transport. I'm going to be picking up 1 artillery and 1 infantry, and I'll be dropping them off into Leningrad. Scratch that. 1 tank and 1 infantry. All right, and then the fighter that is in, he's in Finland. He's gonna go ahead and land in Leningrad as well, and he will scramble if you do attack that transport. All right, so the 2 infantry and the 2 artillery are gonna move up into Finland from Norway. And I believe that is it. All right, so placement of units. The Americans have propped up the Greek military. We didn't leave the British alone. We're gonna put 3 infantry into Greece. I'll also put the minor industrial complex into Norway. All right, over here, I'm gonna put 3 subs, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 3, 4, 6. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna put everything that I purchased. 1 transport, 1 aircraft carrier with 1 fighter, 1 destroyer, 1 infantry in San Francisco, and 2 subs, 3 subs, sorry. And let's have a moment of silence for the Chinese. All right, disposition of forces. I have 1 infantry in Western United States, 3 subs, 1 destroyer, 1 aircraft carrier, 1 fighter, and 1 transport in C-Zone 10. Over here in Midway, 1 infantry, Wake Island, 1 infantry, the Hawaiian Islands, 1 infantry, 1 AAA. Off of the coast of Johnston Islands, I have 1 aircraft carrier, 2 fighters, 3 destroyers, 4 destroyers actually, 1 transport, and 1 infantry in the Johnston Islands. In the Solomon Islands, I have 1 infantry and 1 strategic. In New Britain, I have 1 infantry, 2 artillery. Off the coast of New Britain, I have 2 aircraft carriers with 4 fighters, 2 transports, and 1 destroyer. Yeah, we came back. Over here, in C-Zone 98, I have 1 aircraft carrier, 1 battleship, and 2 transports. In Transjordan, I have 2 infantry, 2 mechanized. In Libya, I have 2 infantry, 1 artillery. In Greece, I have 3 infantry. In Norway, there is a new factory. In 105, I have 1 sub. In Finland, I have 2 infantry, 2 artillery. In C-Zone 127, I have 1 transport. In Leningrad, I got 1 infantry, 1 tank, 1 American fighter. In Moscow itself, I have 1 strategic. And I believe that is all that I have. So I had 83 IPCs, and the Japanese took away Java from the Americans. So that leaves them at 79. 79 IPCs. Just grab all my chips. Alright, and let me just make sure I'm not missing anything. Sambu, he will still go ahead and do the convoy disruptions. My fighter will scramble that transport. And yeah, that's it. All right, I will see. Let's see what Germany does. And I ran out of flames, so that factory is not usable. All right, let's see what Germany does.